All right, now in this video, let's talk about negative keywords, and negative keywords are very, very important. Now you can use the keyword tool here. As you can see, I'm still in the keyword tool, and you can use this keyword tool to get ideas for negative keywords, right? For example, chiropractor websites is one of these keyword suggestions here from the keyword tool, and that might be something that I want to add as a negative keyword. So let me go in here, and also the main place that I usually find my negative keywords is, number one, you think about it for yourself, and a lot of them are going to be the same negative keywords that you use every time, but also here from this suggested tool. So I just went back into the Google campaign, the same place where I added the keywords, and I looked in here to find good keyword suggestions that I didn't already have. And again, I'm going to look in here for negative keywords. So to add your negative keywords, you scroll all the way down. Again, we're in our Reno Chiropractor ad group, and we're in the keywords tab, and then I scroll all the way down. Here are all the keywords I already have in this campaign, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to negative keywords here. At the very, very bottom of the page, you see it has negative keywords, this little link. So I'll click on negative keywords, and that should, now it pops up here and says there are no ad group level negative keywords or campaign level. So you have the choice to add these negative keywords at the ad group level or at the campaign level. And I typically always add them at the campaign level. Typically, if I have a negative keyword, I want it to be a negative keyword throughout all my ad groups. So instead of having to go into the Reno ad group and the Lake Tahoe Chiropractor ad group and the Sparks Chiropractor ad group and having to individually add all the negative keywords 3 different times, you may as well just add it to the campaign level here. So you go into the campaign level here, and I'm going to add negative keywords. So I'm going to add keywords. So here you see it says add campaign negative keywords, and what I would type in here, obviously the first one is job, the second one is jobs, and I just put a different one on each line, right? It says enter 1 negative keyword per line. So what this means is that if anyone types in chiropractor job or chiropractor jobs, those are going to be, my ad is not going to show up for that, which is good. I don't want people who are looking for chiropractor jobs seeing my ad and clicking on my ad. Another one, looking through the keyword tool, remember we saw chiropractor websites. So let's put websites in there. We don't want people looking for chiropractor websites because that's probably a chiropractor looking for a website. And you don't even need your competition seeing your ads, and you don't want them clicking on your ads. So chiropractor searching for a website and sees your ad at the top might say, that's an interesting ad, let me click on that. And that's a bad click. We want to avoid bad clicks. So the purpose of these negative keywords is to avoid bad clicks. Anyone searching for chiropractor career or chiropractor careers, I want to avoid them. We also saw a chiropractor marketing, so I want to have that. So I don't want anyone who's typing in chiropractor marketing to see my ad. So these are just a few to start with here, and let me save those here as negative keywords there in the campaign level. Let's go up and see if we can find any more. If we go back up here, oh, here's another good one. Okay, so I'm looking at the suggested ideas here, and I see chiropractic school. I want to add that as a negative one. School and schools. Let's see what else. Is there any others here that I would want to? Chiropractic education. Okay, chiropractic degrees, chiropractic salary. Okay, these are all good negative keywords here. So we're going to go back here. We're going to add some more negative keywords. So we said we want to eliminate school. We want to have a negative keyword schools. We want education. We don't want people looking for chiropractor education or school or schools. What were some of the other ones we had up here? Let's see. We saw chiropractor salary. Okay. Chiropractor logos. Okay, we can eliminate all of those. Chiropractor salary, logos. Okay, we don't want anyone who's searching for that to find us. Let's see what else. What other ones can we find here? Let's see. Any others? Looking through here. Chiropractic assistant. Okay, I'll probably put that in. I don't want someone looking for a chiropractic assistant and seeing my ad and clicking on my ad. Okay, so let's put another one here. Assistant. Okay, so again, I think you kind of get the point here. These a lot of times are going to be standard negative keywords across any kind of campaign that you do, schools, education, salary, logos, assistant, job and jobs, and career and careers. I use those as negative keywords for pretty much every campaign that I do, because a lot of people, let's say it's an attorney, right? If someone's looking for a job as an attorney, right? I don't want my ad to show. If someone's looking for a chiropractor job or chiropractor jobs or chiropractor website, chiropractor career or careers, chiropractor school or schools, those are great negative keywords to have. So I would look through here and I would search, and chiropractor degree was another one I saw, right? So let's see, any others? Chiropractor degree, so let's add that one too. Okay, add keyword here, and chiropractor degree. So these negative keywords are really important, and what I'll show you in future videos is basically how you can go back and continue to add negative keywords later. So you'll be monitoring your campaign, and after a couple weeks of seeing some stats, you'll be able to go in and search. I'll show you in future videos how you can see every single search that people typed in, and this way you can see if anyone typed in a search with a keyword that you don't want in there, you can go in and add the negative keyword later on. So you can keep adding to this list, and really the more negative keywords that you can think of and find, the better. You want to avoid having your ad show up and be clicked on, and you want to avoid bad clicks. So that's the whole purpose of these negative keywords here. Again, you have to scroll all the way down below all your keywords. You scroll down and you have the little negative keywords thing here, and you want to add them at the campaign level. And again, a lot of these are pretty standard. You can always add a negative keyword of jobs, career, schools, thing like that. So I think you kind of get the idea there, and make sure you always add some negative keywords to your campaigns to make sure you avoid those bad clicks.